Hi, everybody. Welcome to the gateway of the Midwest. We're in St. Louis, where the Blues are hoping to make the opposition sink tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Sends the feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. New York's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he turned that one aside.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Tries to get it to pull up. Here they come on the rush. 6-5 check. Tremendous stop with the block by Hooper. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
New York's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Looking to set up offensively. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Into the corner of the attacking area. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Feeds it over. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Ritchie. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the midway mark in this period. New York's ahead 1-0. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a solid save on the play there.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. The Blues gain the zone. Sends it over. That's on the stick. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blues gain possession. Puck scooped up by Suter. Gaining momentum along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Feeds it to Palat. Saucer pass across. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Gains control of the puck here on the line. That's gloved by Hofer. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. New York's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to McLean. Tries to get the puck to Sundqvist. And he coughs it up with the pass. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
St. Louis is down in the game, and they deserve to be, James. I mean, they've got to find their legs if they want to give themselves a chance in this one. They haven't had the puck at all.
Takes a shot. That one's off the blocker. Slides the puck to Palat. Moves it to Barzal. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Barzal. The Blues have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Palat. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Neighbors looks around. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Pushes it across to Palat. Here's a feed in front. And that shot's blocked. Slides it across to Neighbors. And now it's over to Shen. And he takes the pass. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Sorokin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Islanders have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Sooners won it off the faceoff. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Now over to Mayu. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders take it along the wall. Passes it over. Stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's up 1-0. Ritchie's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick feed to Holloway. Way too much congestion blocks that. Into the offensive end now. Sends it over. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Tries to get the puck over to Sundqvist. New York's gains possession. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Puck grab by Horvat. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. New York's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Cat comes taking it from his own end. St. Louis takes possession at center. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Time ticking a dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn. bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in period number 3. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Blues need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick pass to Neighbors. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Angles it over to Horvat. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets the puck in deep. New York's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Palat. The Islanders carry it along the wall. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Pass it up ahead. Avoids the poke check. What a stop!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Ritchie's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to D'Angelo. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he makes a save there. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Islanders lead it 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Mayfield. Grabs the puck. Oh, great glove save by Hofer.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The centerman glide into position. And they win the draw here in their own end. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Sends a pass over. And that's deflected. Slides it diagonally for Holmstrom. Slides it to Torchenko. And that's picked up by Peugeot. St. Louis has it near the wall. Tries to feed it over to Walker. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Torchenko. Takes it from the right side. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Islanders are going to be shorthanded, trimming the call.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
St. Louis with a big-time chance here on this man advantage.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Takes the pass. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Huge steal in his own end. They clear the zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And serves up a little knock on the play. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable puck.
St. Louis has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Quick feed to Kyrou. Oh, steals a goal as he flashes the glove with the stop. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And a great save. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Blues gain control of the puck. The Islanders get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers. Snagged with the glove by Sorokin.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position. Square to the shooter in the slot. He makes the glove hand save.
The net is empty. The extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. The Blues win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scrumming Suze along the boards. Passes it to Pasho. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.